Welcome, welcome drive along fans. I know I haven't had many chances to do the videos, but I thought, you know what, let's do one today. It's late, it's getting on a bit, it's like 6 o'clock in the evening. And where am I? In fucking Hereford. That's what I am. Hereford. So, yes, I'm on my way down here. I'm gonna go back home, back to Canuck. And I'm sort of like taking a little adventure because I've not been this way back before. So, you and me together will experience this super flappable, may not be, but it could be, disaster or epic adventure from here to there. We'll have to wait and see where it goes. Oh. Take advantage of the weather anyway, because apparently it's going to be wank over the weekend. As always. Wank over the weekend. Absolutely crap over the weekend. Yeah, unfortunately, bank holiday once again going to be an absolute pile of poo. Nothing unusual there though, hey? Ho-ho. Yeah, this is different, isn't it? I'm a bit dubious about it to come this way, because normally I go the other way and back out and come down that way and whatever, but this seems to be okay so far anyway, so, hey, there you go. This is not bad. I can live with this. I may use this more often. Oh, look. Leominster. Would you say Leominster or would you say Leominster? How would you pronounce that? I'd say Leominster myself, but hey, whatever. We are going down this way, tra la 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 la. We are going down this way, tra la 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 la. And you know, probably if you've been this way before, you're probably going, what the fuck are you going that way for? Well, like I said to you, it's a bit of an adventure. Might as well be as though it's a bank holiday. Bank holiday Friday today, but whether you'll get to see this today is another question. More than likely not, no. I'll save it for another day. Let's just see if there's anything nice to look at on the way around here. You never know. Might be able to. Might be something good, something interesting. Like I say, not been this way before. Apparently the way I normally go is 91-ish miles. And this way apparently is 72, so, you know, whatever. I'll give it a whirl. I'll give anything a whirl. Do not change. Do not change. Thank you very much, Lee. Oh, look, skate park. And kids are actually using the fucking thing. Well, so far, so good. We are coming up to another island that says Worcester. Worcester! That's the direction I'm going. Don't know why, but I am. Because I'm going to be blind looking at the old sat-nav. You have to have days like this, right? You have to just go for it. Just let the sat-nav take you on a little wild goose chase. Don't worry about anything else. Just go for it. You know what I mean? And away you go. Have a good laugh with it. It won't hurt. It's like an adventure, isn't it? But in saying that though, right, there is a few things you may have to take into consideration while doing this little trick. Always keep yourself aware of signage, right? So I might be following that on a blind whim, but I am also making sure I keep my eyes out for weight limits, height restrictions, blah de blah de blah. So yes, I will be keeping my peepers open for that cack. I ain't that soft. I'm not going to blindly go down somewhere. It says, oh, it's got to go down there that way. Unsuitable for HGVs. But me sat now then. No, I'm not going to do that now. That would be daft. Yes, I know that I went down that silly place down by Ipswich area and Hayden, so yeah, but again, there was no signs, like I said to you. If they'd have put signs up saying unsuitable for HGV, then I would have done it. I'd have gone, going the other way. No. Oh, no. Didn't do that, did it? No. All it did was send me down to a place where, realistically, we should not be. But look what fun you lot had. Let's see what this one brings us, huh? You never know. Well, I say, so far so good. There's traffic lights on this one. Whew. Whew. But again, look, as you can see, there are no signs that says Wake Bridge. Doesn't. Nope, not at all. But the nice kind people have put traffic lights on it though. See, that's nice for a minute. Very nice indeed. Change gear, stupid. La 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 la, I'm loving this already. This is cool, very nicely indeedy. I can feel my blood pressure going up. I'll tell you what. Oh, I don't know, eh? Shit, the bed. Sure you bought? Now, carry on. Keep on trucking.
Oh, well, if you're going that way, I'm going this way too. Fuck it.
Come on, little pop-up. Move out the way. Come on, you little pop-up, get out the way. Come on, little papa, get out my way. Here we go. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Here we go, loop-de-lie. This is gonna be fucking fun. There's pillock number 1. Ha! Tell you what, eh? Yeah. If ever there was an unsuitable place to overtake, that would have been it. What's up, mate? Do you need a shit or something? Fucking knobhead, eh? I tell you what, sometimes I wonder, where do they get their fucking brains from? Oh, where did he get him? About fucking 100 foot in front. That's all he got him. Playhead. Oh, good grief. Ha. You never know, we might get a few more like that. Let's fucking pray we do. No. I want a pleasant drive. I don't want frigging lumpy heads driving down here, taking the piss and doing stupid shit. That ends up making me delayed, you see, because if they do stupid shit, they might end up fucking up and blocking the road up. We don't want that, do we? No. The sun is behind us. Oh, very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm going to get blinded, am I? No. I've had a look on the old Google Maps at this road, right, and I've followed it all the way, and there's no obstructions. There's no little tinky villages either. I've had a good look at that to make sure. So let's hope that we have a good little run through here with a limited amount of hassle. I don't mind a little bit, you know what I mean, but we don't want a lot, do we now? It's too late in the day for that crap, eh, really. And we'll go until the batteries go flat, because I am going to stop and it takes about two and a bit hours. So yeah, there you go. 2 and a bit hours to get back to the yard. There's a possibility that a few of them might last that long, but that won't. Well, no. I'm gonna have to rig that one up so I can have power on it, because I can the card will last over 2 hours, but the battery doesn't. So I might have to do that like I've done with this one. And if I have that one rigged up and that one rigged up, power complete. Yeah, phew, yeah, that's an idea. What do you reckon? Yeah, all right, I'll do that then. Sounds like a plan. It does indeed. Right, where are we at now? Another bridge. Not too bad though. Bridge over a choo-choo track. Nice. I can't shoot. That's it. I seen it. Whew. You have to keep checking to make sure they're still there. Not bad round here, is it? I was saying, it's something different. It's nice. That must have cost a fucking fortune to build that bugger. Good grief. For those of you who are interested, we are actually currently at the moment on the 41 summit. The 4103, that's what we're on. We're on the 4103, the A4103 that is, heading northish, sort of, about that way, northeast-ish, something like that, round about that direction I think. No it ain't, it's actually southeast we're heading. Oh, that don't sound good. Why am I going south? I'm going home, not away from home. See? I'm a bit confused now. We're going away to go. Now I'm going east now. Oh, that's alright, we're fine. I can live with that. I've got 66, is that all? 66 miles? Yeah, that ain't bad. I'll live with that. On the way down to Bridgewater this morning. Well, I tell you what, right? Because I got in early. I went back home again, then come back in later. I was still early, and I gets down to Strenchem Services and sat there for a bit, had something to eat, and just basically wasted a bit of time because I was mega early. And if I'd just carried on going, I'd have got to my destination about an hour and a half too early. So I wasted a bit of time there, took off, and looking at me sat nav time of destination, I would have been there around about an hour early. So that wasn't too bad. Or an hour and 10 minutes, whatever it was, something like that. Might have been a bit more, I don't know, can't remember now. Anyway, but I'm glad I set off when I did, because I ended up being half an hour late. Because from around about junction 13 and a half, 14, it was like wading through a vat of cow shit. It was that thick with traffic. It was crap. Absolute crap. Unbelievable. It only stopped, it sort of like went off when I got down towards the last 18 miles of my destination. I was like, oh, good grief. Stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, wait, stop, start, stop, start. Oh, we're going again. No, we ain't. No, we ain't. Oh. So it was simple from there, from Strenchem to the place, which should have only took around about an hour and a half, and taking 2.5 freaking hours. Never mind, I suppose. Not a lot we can do. Not a lot we can do about it. Well, it's all said and done now, eh, you know. But it did lay me to the day, and I could have been doing this a bit earlier, like, you know. So, hey ho. And then there was a bit of a snafu on the 4, just the other side of the bridge. So I got over the bridge okay, and then Now the other side, a bit crawly-wally all the way through to junction 24, which is what I want to get off at. But I actually stopped at Mega Services for half an hour break anyway. So I got off there, half an hour break, got back on again, and still stuck in the fucking traffic. Anyway, like I say, it was only to junction 24, so it ain't that far. Now, piddled along that bit and then sailed on off up to here. And now I'm on my way back home now, but we're going through a bit of a scenic. I like scenic. Gives me something to look at. It also gives me ideas for my bike. Yes. It's like, oh, I wouldn't mind going there. Not while the temperature's too cold though. I'm a bit of a chicken shit when it comes to that. I don't want to freeze my nuts off. Realistically, I'm looking after my health because you've got to think of it like this. If I get the flu of some sort or ill, I'm buggered. I need to work, so I have to think of that. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. All right, that'll do me. Yes. Happy days. Now, the last few days, I have had the most monster of an headache. Right, a migraine, and it was just. I have spoke about it before. Where it's all gone now, completely gone, brilliantly. Oh, so I've had a bit of a cheat day today with food and stuff because I've been a little bit fed up and pissed off because I'm having to give up something else that I actually like, namely chocolate. Yes, I can't have no more of that. There's no way I'm putting myself through that shit ever again. This was I'm telling you now, it was a mother of all migraines. I've never had anything like it in my life. It was vile, absolutely vile. So that's it then, game over. No more chocolate. Crap. So I had myself some jelly babies instead. And I can't have them either because on the side of my mouth, and it just made me all yucky. So I can't have them now. So I've had to 86 them. So I'm like, is there anything good I can have as a spoil? I'll have to figure something else. The way things are going, I ain't gonna be able to have anything apart from just my normal food, my boring crap. I'll be like a laugh at the end of the year. I've been how far through the kipper. Good grief. Well, man, I look sexy for the old summertime, won't I? I'll have my speedos on. Ooh. Look, just go with it. Yeah. It's an image, isn't it, really? Yeah. I know what you mean. Sorry about that, I do apologise, but hey, whatever. At least you haven't actually seen it. I mean, when you see something, because obviously you know yourself, when you see something, that's it, it's in your head. For me, it is anyway. I fucking hate shit like that. You're not really supposed to overtake there, dude. You know what I mean? That's the lines are there to help you and do it safely, not while traffic's coming at you. You play box. Please ride safely. I know I'm an Arctic and I know I'm in the way and I'm a pain in the arse because I'm slow and heavy, but hey, me being slow and heavy and you not getting there fucking 5 minutes earlier, you know what I mean? It's like, well, 5 minutes late or not at all. Oh, while I see that one a bad one. I mean, obviously there's a bit of a blind bend there. He could have waited until this stretch, to be fair, but you know, at least. Anyway, right. Subject. The video I did the other day when I was rambling on about shit, and then that fucking tunnel popped up, and I'm like, ah! And it completely blew me, right? Yeah, I did just say that. I'll fucking tell you what. I ain't going to change it. Fuck off. Yes, I was going to say that I'd spoke to the technical guys at Snooper. Right, that's what I was talking about the sat-nav. Now, I'm in a man truck, an MAN, and the sat-nav is on, it's working perfectly fine. It's full bars, the lot, brilliant. But I asked the question as to what can stop the satellites from working. And I said, I have mentioned, well, I've heard somebody mention it could be the windscreen. He said, yes, it is. I said, well, how is that? He says, some windscreens are fitted with solar guard. I'm like, huh? What's that? It's something to do with UV fucking rays or bollocks. It just blocks that shit off, like, you know. So if you've got a screen that's got solar guard on it, more than likely that's the reason why your sat-nav don't work. Second possibility is that the tracker that, if you're in a HGV, is fitted with, which 90% of them are, that can also interfere. But I did say to the guy, well, hang on, mate, we've got trackers in and it's never bothered before. And he said, well, it probably is now then. I said, well, how can it now if it wasn't before? There's nothing changed, it's just so why now? But there you have it. But my question to that would be, Arctic truck, big fucking red thing. You see what I mean? But my question to that would be, is that, okay, so if you've got a product that can be fucking rendered useless by car manufacturers fitting solar guard on your window screen, or HGV having a solar guard and a tracker, then surely your product is not worth the fucking bog roll in the toilet to wipe your arse on. What is the point in spending all that money on a sat-nav if those two things, which are most likely going to be fitted on a vehicle, are going to render it useless? There's food for thought. Now, I do know that you can get accessories like you can buy a extension aerial. Now, I asked the guy about that. I says, well, he says, no, yours don't get one. I said, well, I've got a socket on the back of my thing, and I did research it, and I says, I found one. He says, we don't do them. But Snooper do. We don't. We don't do it for that model. But I'm like, I ain't going to argue with him, because at the end of the day, he knows more than I do, even though it was in front of me fucking face. Online! $34.99. Yes, for an external GPS aerial. So, there you go. That's what I was trying to get out when I went there. That tunnel just scared the crap out of me. So there you are. Now I thought I'd, let you know, because you're probably going, what would you be doing with it? Oh. So there you have it. Done. Sorted. Now you know. I mean, but you think of it like this though. If you're going to spend anything between, wait for it, £250 to £800 for one of those gumpy things, and it'd be rendered useless because of the window screen or the tracker, you know what I mean? It's like, hang on a minute, surely you guys who produce these twat navs should know this shit by now and actually compensate for it. Wouldn't that be a clever thing to do? I don't know. This looks like a bit of a steep hill. Oh yes. Yes, it's a very steep hill. Very, very steep hill. Ah, you like that gear, dear? That's a bit of a steep one, that, isn't it? That's what I creeped up on you like, what the fuck?
I'm doing 15 miles an hour.
I think it continues and all up there. Woohoo! This is going to be interesting. Is there a crawler lane here? Ah, there is, look. Say, what's this like now? If I'd have known that this was here, I wouldn't have fucking bothered. Nah, I would. It makes it fun, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Makes it a lot more for, yeah. The only problem is though, I'm getting... have I got to sit behind you, have I, dude? Oh, that's great. I'm going to sit behind him because there's too many cars coming. I might have been able to creep past him, but it ain't worth it. It is a bit of a steep one now, isn't it? Grief. I feel like I'm pointed up to the sky. Oh, come on, dude. I could have overtook him. What are we doing? 10 mile an hour? 10 miles an hour up that bloody steep hill. That's different. Bit like bird lip, but worse, by the seems of it. The only reason why that's worse is because you're not given enough run up. You know what I mean? That's the reason why that's slow. Never mind, never mind. It's fine. We're up it anyway. There is one thing that always worries me about steep hills like that, especially in a vehicle of this nature, is the clutch giving out. You might not think it possible, but they can. And just think, I mean, I'm hauling total weight, probably somewhere knocking on around about 40 tonne, probably something like that. Might be a little bit less, but we'll round it off to 40. And that's the whole shooting match. And it's just humped it up there, but the way that just pulled up there though, I'd say I'd probably around about 35 myself. Well, yeah, whatever. But either way, you can have them situations where you're like, and then the clutch just goes, ah, fuck that, I have it no more. And that's the end of it, done. And this, you know, your clutch smokes like a bastard, and then you just go, and you're having to reverse all the way down the fucking hill. That's never good. No, that's never good at all. I do remember one was it, where was I now? It was a place called Dean, I think it was. Now, don't know what neck of the woods it is, but it's because it was a very, very long time ago. I was in one of the old T-Regis that we used to have. So we're talking like fucking 10 years ago or more, 8 years, whatever it was. And I was going up this hill. It was wet. I'd only got insulation on the back door. The rest of the trailer was empty, so there was all on the back. And there was about 80 rolls. There was heavy rolls, these were. They weren't majorly heavy, but 80 of them does create a lot of weight, because there was about between 20 and 25 kilos each, these things were. So, you know, it's got a bit of weight on the back. And of course, there's me going up this hill, and the next thing I know is and the wheels are spinning. The wheels are spinning. I'm like, what the fuck? And I couldn't get up the hill. I just couldn't do it. And I had to reverse all the way down. And then I tried again, and this is with manual, not automatic, by the way. I had a manual. So, I thought, oh, fuck, how am I going to get up here? So, but eventually, after reversing all the way back down the country lane, as far as going, and really nailing the shit out of it, I managed to get up the hill. And it was wheel spinning its tits off, and I was pressing the actually, did it have it? I think the axle was down, the lift axle, even though you should have it up. But I think that one was stuck down, but I kept pressing the pressure one, so it would sort of like give a bit of oomph off it. So, you know what I mean anyway. But anyhow, it was one of those things. There's not a lot I could do about it, unfortunately. And it was just fun. The amount of attempts I had to do just to get the damn thing up this poxy hill. And I was light. I was light as a feather. light as a feather. Not like I am now though. Come on, you great lump, you can do it. Come on, yes, you can do it. Doesn't show you terrain on the map, does it? Doesn't say fucking 1 in 6, 1 in 8, 13%, 10%, 4%. Be nice if we did that, wouldn't it? But look at what you're seeing right here now. Look at this. As the sun starts to go down now, it gets a little bit duskier. It's nice, isn't it? Yes. I'm pissing a few people off, mind you. Woohoo! Let me see how many people we can get on the nerves of. Loads. Nah, I'm alright. I've only got about four vehicles behind me, so it ain't too bad. It ain't like I've got a daisy chain. Oh, got a bit of a wiggle coming. And we're going back up an hill. You know, being up and up and up. We'll be in the clouds if it carries on. We're going up again. It's only a slight up though, this one is, thankfully. Let's leave it in that gear for a mo. Got a bit of a squirt on now, are we? Yeah, we're doing all right at the minute. Yeah. Come on, Mr. Pheasant, shift at the rail, that should be flat. Do you really think I'm going to swerve? No! It would be scrambled chicken. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Are we going down now, are we? Yeah, we're going down. This one's going downhill. Put the exhaust brake on. Because you've got a bit of a wiggle at the bottom, look. See the wiggle? Exhaust brake on, foot on the pedal. I'm in 10th gear to make sure I don't go and crash. Because we don't want that, do we? Now. Which sadistic fucker said yes? Behave. See? Nicely done there, with control. And I'm going to put my lights on, just my side lights for the time being. Yes. We don't need the main beam just yet. Not unless you're fucking blind. I'm liking this, I'm telling you. This is great. If it wasn't for the fact that there was a couple of stupid hills, you know, this would be a nice way to come all the while, this would. I don't think I will next time though, I think I might skip it. I'll go the other way instead, be easier. It'll be easier. Do I really want to come down to fucking 50 mile an hour, the bastard pub in the corner? No, I don't fucking think so. I do believe they should have reduced the speed of that. What do you reckon, people? That could do with having the speed reduced to at least 40 miles an hour or even 30. You know, either way, it's just, you know, it's just now. Back that off there. That should have been a bit further on, drop down to 40, then drop down to 30 to come through this little bit. See, I'm thinking of others, you know. It's a nice little drive though, I can't argue. I say there's the ups and there's the downs, but you can't argue with it. Hmm? Do 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 do. you notice how I put my indicator on just to let people know that I was overtaking a car a van that was parked on my side of the road, inconveniently, in the way? I'm only taking the piss. Looks like we're climbing up again. Good grief. How many ups are there? If we keep going up, we're going to end up in the clouds. We really am. I'm getting a bit of a following. I must be famous. It's me entourage. That's what it is, isn't it? Yes. I've got a bit of an entourage coming on. Yes. Let's calm it down just a wee little bit. Oh, we got a tree tunnel with a bit of a bend in it. Something flat in the road. Badger. Oh, we're going to be a little bit more cautious down here because you can't really see a fat lot at the most vulnerable points, you know what I mean? So, right. Everything's okay so far. But it is getting darker, I can tell you that now, so I'm... Hello? Did he just stumble because he was pissed and was he about to get on his little scooty thing or what? It just seemed a bit weird, that did. I don't know what... hey, whatever.
Whatever.
No, we don't want to go that way. We're going to go this way. Yeah. It's all new. It's all like shiny and new for me. I like it. I like shiny and new. Shiny and new is great. It's all shiny and new for me. La 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 la. Right then, speed change down to 40 miles an hour because we're going into a little village called Leasington. Does anybody know this place? Have you traversed through this place many times? You may have done, you may not have done. If you haven't, enjoy this free little drive that I'm giving you now. We are losing daylight though by the looks of it, so it's going to start getting a bit... But I think you'll be alright for the time being. You'll be alright for the time being. Do you think I'll put my lights on? I think I shall. Go on then. Headlights are on now, stop your fucking whinging. It's a nice little place this is, isn't it? It's another one of those types of places where realistically you don't want to be putting these through it, but hey, whatever. You're alright, dude, you wasn't poking over the line, you're fine. Professional driver coming through, so don't worry about it. You'll be alright. Alright on the night. You know when it said on the old sat nav that it only take about 2 hours to do this. I think it's going to be 3 hours away, things are playing here. But it seems to be getting longer and longer. Ooh, look at that. That's a rather a posh house, isn't it? Eh? Lordy fucking da, you lot. Well, there you have it. We can put our foot back down again for a bit till the next one. You know what? That's what I ought to start doing. You know, I started a bit of running to get a bit of fitness in my body. Yeah, right. If I start running, I'll fucking fall apart. I'll go and shatter into a gazillion pieces on the floor. I am liking this. I want to keep saying it. Cautious. Slow it down just a wee bit. Go again. Easing off a little bit. Slowing it down just a wee bit. Round the bend. You see, when you... The way I'm looking at it, right... I know I keep going on, but... I like to read the road in front of me. Obvious. But you have to, like, take note of the shape of it as well. You know, where it's going to go, what it's going to do. And if you can do that, you will drive really well. Cambers, adverse cambers, which I've mentioned before, if you've been paying attention. Signage as well, saying island. We're going to go straight over, we're going to go straight over. Now that is scary. The fact they got a fucking flood measurer there to state that that actually floods. We're going to go round here. I am liking this. Do you know what? I don't think we've got that far to go now. Before we get on to the M5, that is. I don't mean this. I mean home, like. I mean the M5. Just in case you was wondering. We haven't got far to go before we get to the M5. Another example of reading the road in front of you. Obviously, the chevrons are telling me that it's a bit of a bend here, lad. You know what I mean? So, you read it. You go, well, you know, I can't really go around there at the speed that it's on there, but it says 30 miles an hour maximum, right? So, you look at that and think, well, if I was a car, then granted, but because I'm in one of these silly daft things, no. So they more than likely be 20 or 15 mile an hour, depending on what you're carrying. Right? So you have to think of these things. If you're empty, you might be able to squeak around it at 30, might, but I wouldn't advise it. I mean, 20 mile an hour is ample, really, with those kind of, you know, corners. There's no need to rush. Oh no. That's the problem, you see. That's why a lot of lorries end up on the side, because they don't read the road that's in front of them and don't pay attention, and they just go around it far too quickly. And well, you know, you think to yourself, well, hang on a minute, I've got this on there, I'm carrying that. If I go around at this speed, it's going to go, kinetic energy is going to go, whee, that way. You know, it'll be like going, I want to get out, I want to get out. So you got to corral that shit, you know what I mean? Slow it down, pull it in. Nothing worse. Any lorry driver out there will tell you, kinetic energy is your enemy. It really is. It wants to keep going. Keep on going. Fucking you up. It'll stuff you in a field or over an edge if you're not careful. Kinetic energy keeps on going. I'll shut up now. Oh dear. But at the end of the day, it's true. That's unfortunately it's one of those things we have to be careful of. You know, the swaying, the moving, the backwards and forwards. You know. That's why I like to brake gradually. I don't like to brake harshly. So it slows it down and brings the energy down and slows it down all together. Looks like I'm turning left now. Dyslexia kicking in. Turning right at this one. Ooh, isn't that fun? fun, 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 fun. Nothing coming, nothing coming, coming. Again, going around islands, there's another thing, because islands can really be, you know, deceiving in some sense, especially if you're new and you don't realise these things, right? Islands can be deceiving. They can have adverse and inverse canvas, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things. They can have both, because the roads can meet in the fucking middle. So if you go around the inside, you got a nice camber around there, but if you go around the outside, it's an adverse camber because you're on the outside, like, you know, oh, so all that kind of stuff can be so taxing, especially if you're not used to it. And if you get caught in the middle of it, oh, you're all over the fucking place. But if you drive accordingly, keep the speed down, take it steady. If you can keep your vehicle upright when going around the corner, then you're perfectly fine. There's no way ever you'll end up on your side. No way. As soon as that vehicle starts to lean, that's when things start to get interesting. We don't want leanage. No, we don't. We want steadiness. Yes, we do. Right then, right then, right then. Right then, right then, right then. Right then, right then. Right then. See what I mean? See what I mean, look. Keep the vehicle upright, and it'll stay upright. It's getting dark now, look. Ooh, bit of nighttime videoing. It does come to a point where it's pretty much pointless, mind though. Let's put the moonlight screen on, shall we? There you are, moonlight screen. The moon river line. I had to do it. Sorry, I just had to do it. I couldn't help myself. It's just one of those things. Sorry. Just round here, there's another exit. So I'm going to say there's another island coming. Is this the 44 we're on now? Is it? Don't know. Doesn't say. Some sort of bypass, I think it is. Either way, don't care. I think it is the 44, or it might be the 4440. Ooh. Ding, 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 ding. 4440. It looks like we might be going straight on over this one. Now then, have I got to stay here or have I got to move over? This lane should be together with the other lane, so yeah, there you go. It does. It splits over. It splits over. Watching for the traffic. Wanna go. Oh, hang on. Where's he going? Is he going? That'll do. I'm going out. Broketh the thresholdeth, so I'm goingeth. I see another sign for the M5, so I'm going to go down this way. Listen to me. And another mile, we've got another island or something. Ooh, it's getting darker. Eventually, you won't be able to see my ugly mug. Yes, well, I'll tell you what, it has been interesting, to say the least. It has been interesting. Can't argue there. Fucking long-winded, but it was interesting. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know if you can see that, people, but Mr. Farmer needs to take a fucking bow for that. How tidy is that field? Not that, eh? That looks fucking lovely. That must have took him a fucking lifetime to do that. Good grief. I've got to admit, I do like a really nice tidy ploughed field. It looks really, really nice. It does. Boats! When the boat comes in, dance for you, daddy sing for you, mommy ding. Is there anybody out there? This looks brand spanking new. Very nice indeed. I bet people are thinking, I'm glad they've done this. We're fucking sick of them driving through our little village. Oh, there you have it. Well, apparently, in total, I've got 44 miles to go. Yeah, not bad that. This is bronze spunking new, isn't it, this? It's very, 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 very new. Oh. Looks like they're doing a bit more here, aren't they? They're linking it all apart, I should imagine they are. All that being dug out, they must be doing some of this and linking it and changing it and reverting it and diverting it and shifting it over and all of the... Yeah, you're going to come across here, are you? Oh, I thought you might do somehow. Wheel, 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 wheel. Mr. Nana, Mr. Nana, where you going, Mr. Nana? Down there. Okay, okay. Right. What else we got? Anything else interesting to look at before the daylight disappears? Well, yes, I think they are going to link it all the way because they've got that dug out as well, so there's a possibility they might be going chomp, 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 chomp and taking it all the way down there. Ah. Very good indeed. You know what I'm like when it comes to new roads, matey. I'll tell you that now. I like my new roads. I'm no tree hugger. Not a chance. Yes, as the field's been pushed back, so they're going to be digging that out as well, so they're bringing it all the way down to the island here. Ah, I see. Yeah, there you are then. Dual carriageway all the way to that bit. Complete the bypass, make it 100% awesome. 100% awesome. Yes, it is a dual carriageway, that's why I'm over this way. And besides, it says M5 in both lanes, so what a to do. Junction 7 of the M5, have that. How about that? Oh, fucking look at that nice house over there and all. Well, there you are. We're on the M5 now. M5 nighttime driving, or sort of almost nighttime. It's like a in between bit 8 where it's not quite in it easy to 8. Try to get there. Ah, freedom, 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 freedom. Well, that was an adventure. I can't argue there. That was an adventure. So happy days, that's what I'd say. Uh-oh, here comes another nurnu. No, he's not got his nurnus on, he's just flashing his blue lights. Don't worry, they're not after me. I'm a good boy. Ah, crap. What the, where, the, when, the woo. M5 Junction 1 to the M6 closed. Ha ha ha! Well, I'm in too. Fuck. Well, that's put a scrambled egg on it, isn't it? Well, there's only one fucking thing I can do with that, mate. That's go the other way around. Oh, that's a bit of a cow back there, isn't it? Good grief. Doesn't actually, is it, have they shut the whole thing off, or have you just shut one direction off? And I don't mean the band either, I'm on about the actual direction. Are they shut north off or south off? Or both? It doesn't say, it just says Junction 1. Oh, hang on, from Junction 1 to the, boo! Fucking boo! Boo! Simple as, boo! Boo! Throw a fucking tomato if I could. Oh, that means that makes my life a lot more easier, doesn't it? No! That's certainly fucking pissed on my chips. Oh, well, I just don't get it. I'm gonna have to funny about this shit. I've got to struggle through this lark, a loudy cacky poo, wanky wanky nunky nicky blah 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 going. And breathe. Right, yes, I'm back. I have got to wrestle through this lot, right, with people who cannot drive for toffee. No. They'll either do 40 miles an hour or fucking 45 miles an hour. They can't do 50. They'll either be in the middle lane or lane 1, depending. Sometimes even in lane 3 they go pedal, 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 pedal. I don't really give a shit, I just go and take them, fuck them. So then we get to junction 1. That means I've got to go back that way through. See, I can go up that way, back on and blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, if everybody's going that way, it's going to be a right cow bag. It'll be chunk, 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 chunk all the way through it. Oh, nuts! Oh, hazelnuts. Again, it just happened, I'm sorry. So, what do we do? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to muster some brain power up. Well, I can, yeah, I can do, I suppose. I could do that. That's easy enough, isn't it? Why not? It's a bit of a long-winded way around, but whatever. Have I got the time to do that though? Should have. I've got 2 hours to play with, so it should be enough. If I go along the 42 and then hit the M6 northbound that way, then I should be okay. Just means I've got to go that way instead. You know what I mean? So instead of it being a couple of hours, it's now going to be 2.5 to 3 hours. Wank! Well, like I say, I could go to junction 1, but if everybody's going there, we're going to be goo. And by the time you got there anyway, you might as well have done that round the trip thing, or what's we call it anyway. So, what's the point? I clocked this this roadworks as well this morning, on how long it is, and it's just under 11 miles long. 11 miles of this cack again on another major motorway. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Told you, get rid of one, another one springs up somewhere else. You just can't avoid it. As the night creeps in and all the pretty lights are showing, I mean, I could just put music on, couldn't I, for you lot to listen to and just relax and chill out while all this lot's going on. Just forget about the rest of it. Yeah, I could do, couldn't I? And then, there's that either. Might do that. Don't know yet. I decided. Only for the motorway bit, like, you know what I mean? But if I did it when I joined the motorway, then you wouldn't know anyway, would you? Because I'm chatting. I mean, no. I mean, the music's playing, so you wouldn't know that. Oh, whatever. I'll give up. You'll just have to listen to me spouting crap upon more crap. Whatever takes my mind off the fact that I want to get home. I can't believe it's going to be 8 o'clock when I get in. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning, would you believe? 3 frigging o'clock. Because our lad in the office says, in at 4. So I was in at 4. I went back home again, but there's no I'm going to go home, go back to bed and then come back. No, I was watching telly. Bonkers 8. So I went back in the yard. It's about 7:15. I've been up since fucking 3 o'clock. Oh, love a duck. Love a duck. Quack, quack, quack. Love it, ducky, ducky, love it, duck. Again, I'm sorry, it's one of those things, it happens. Don't worry about it. Just ignore me. Most people do anyway. So. Most of the time they take no notice. All that you hear that comes out of my mouth is just words that fall out of my brain. Might make sense, it might not. If it does, brilliant! If it don't, just chuckle along and think, my God, this guy's in control of one of those vehicles. He must be off his plank.
Yes, I am. Can I kick it? Yes, you can.
Can I kick it? Ah, yes, you can.
Can you kick it? Yes, you can.
Can you kick it?
Go on then.
Oh, it's getting late. So I start kicking yours. This is what happens. This is what happens, you see. As soon as that sun disappears and aye. More blue lights coming up the road. It looks like an ambulance, la la la. It's an ambulance. It's an ambulance. Now check out how bright these fucking things are, man. Good grief, these are retina bending fucking bright these are. Good grief. Look at that. You can't see crap when them things go past, can you? Life. What are they, about 1,000 watts or something? Cow me. I understand they've got to be visible, that's a given. But, not that bright that it burns your frigging retinas out your eyeballs. It's no good, is it? It's like, oh fuck, yeah, ambulance is going, oh fuck, Christ, yeah, it's on its way. You'll be having to call an ambulance yourself because you're fucking blind because the blue lights have gone past you like, oh!
I wonder. Yes.
it's gonna be a very long day for me. Oh look, junction 5. Well, being as though it's 7 o'clock at night, you can't see me because obviously it's, well, you know, unless that red light district up there is glaring down and shining at me. Fucking pain in the arse, them are. Don't see the point. Well, I'm a flashing my minge out, am I? Is that what it is? Have I got to do? Get my tits out or something? What? Huh? That red light district, you know, Amsterdam thing, yeah, that's what reminds me. I'm like, ooh, available. Scared. I really am fucking scared. Some of the things that go ramping through my head. Woohoo! Yeah, whatever. I can see me blinky red lights on the cameras on the back. Oh dear. They're still blinking, both sides. Still blinking. Blinkety blink, blinkety blink, blink blink, blinkety blink, blink. I told you, it just happens. Honestly, things just happen. They just like appear in my head like, ah, hello. I ain't right, am I? There's no way I'm right. No. I am not right at all. I am pretty much wrong. I was going to say though, being as though it's 7 o'clock and there's hardly any traffic, it's quite pleasant to actually drive up here at a constant. For now, right? That's for now. It's nice. You know what I mean? Being as though we are in the roadworks and there's hardly any traffic about, so I'm grateful for that. I know it's bank holiday, but normally it can be quite busy. So hey, let's enjoy it while it lasts. And Monday it'll all start again. Yay! Brilliant! Wonderful! I wonder what I'm doing on Monday. I wonder what I'll be doing on a Monday. Earning a right lot more money, yes. I desperately need it. I fucking done off. Okay, so I'm doing 49 miles an hour and he just put his foot in his brake. Why? Why would you do that? There's no need. No need. No need. Is it me or is that Muppet in front there driving without any lights on the back of his car? I can see that he's got lights on the front, but he's got nothing on the back. That ain't right, is it? Do you know that you've got no lights on the back of your car, fuckwit? I'll tell you what, some people. I think they're actually driving with the fucking fog lights on. That ain't the lights, that ain't. I tell you, I'm surrounded by strange people. Oh, if I get over right now, yeah. That woman, I think it was a woman driver, because a little dainty Donnies. I've got a feeling that she's driving with just her fog lights on. Did you know that it is illegal to drive with just your fog lights on when there ain't no fucking fog? That's why, you know when you have these the boy races, right, and they have the fog lights on to be cool, like, you know what I mean? And the copper goes and pulls them over. They go, what? Fog lights are on, mate. Yeah? turn them off. Not supposed to be on. They are not directional beams, you see, they're not for that. Yeah. They are not for that, I'm afraid. But saying that though, right, here's a bit of a contradiction, if you like. On some cars, especially some of these newer models, they integrate the fog light. Wait for it before you start chewing your fucking head off, for when turning corners, right, to illuminate that side even more, because of the fact that it's a non sort of directional light beam that floods everything. They have it so it highlights the corner you're turning into, but when you're driving in a straight line, they're off. Turn left or right, they'll go on either way. That's perfectly fine, right, because it illuminates that corner. But driving with it, even with the back ones on and the front ones on, no, you're not supposed to. Nope. And just having them on their own, like that stupid cow's doing, that's just stupid. There's no two ways about that. It's just fucking cuckoo. You know what I mean? Fucking wind a liquor. I tell you. Sometimes I just wonder. Do people actually know the rules? Or do they just fucking pretend to know? Right, then we're going to go this way because the M5, M6 shoot bollocks, so we're going to go the long-winded way. Don't want to, but we've got no fucking choice. So, there you have it. But at least it's limited the roundworks for a bit. Right. We ain't going to worry about the roundworks now. Get on to the M6 North. Yay! I can put the cruise control back on. Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. Yes! Checking my mirrors, because I'm going to move over right now. Ba-ding, ding, 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 ding. Perfect! Yay! Is there anything else that we can blow your mind with? Let's think. Right. Illegal to drive your car with a roof full of snow. Did you know that one was illegal? I mean, like, if anybody's going to really get to sweep the fucking roof of the car off, but actually, you know, you could, if you had a policeman having a bit of a bad day, you could go and do you for it. Fined. And the reason for that is because if you're travelling at any speed and a great big chunk of snow comes flying off and lands on the windscreen of a vehicle behind and obstructs their vision, they could end up crashing. That's the reason for that. Just in case you was wondering. Another little tidbit for you as well. It is illegal to leave your car unattended while it's running. So if the engine is on and you're not around and the Mr. Policeman's happen to be walking along, goes, hello, hello, and you're not about, and all of a sudden you appear out of your front door, you can go, oi, fine, if he sees fit. Because, again, it is illegal to leave your car running unattended. It's to do with health and safety, right? What happens if some monkey decides to jump in it and fuck off? And then they cause a crash and injure somebody. Believe it or not, because you've left your car running, keys in the ignition, unattended, you could also be blamed for that opportunity happening. Because if you hadn't left your keys in there with the car running, and the incident of somebody jumping in and fucking off your car and causing a crash and having an accident would never have happened. See, all these little tidbits that are always fun to have, you know, it's just one of those things. But yes, that's just a common sense thing anyway, realistically. I mean, this day and age, you wouldn't want to be leaving your car unattended, running anyway, unless you was a bank robber. Then maybe that might help. But, I mean, other than that, no, because the fear of some fucking nicking it anyway. That's the end of it. What else can we think of? Oh, something for the lorry drivers. Did you know that it is illegal to have a temporary number plate on your trailer? You know, one that you've scribbled fucking pen on and got in your scroll, your fucking registration plate. Right? Do you know that's illegal as well? Yeah, if you pick your unit up and it has not got a trailer plate, a trailer, not trade, trailer plate, right? Or trailer number plate, if you want to be more precise. You can go, where is it? And if they go, oh, just use a piece of cardboard, you go, no. I ain't doing that. It says if you haven't got one, then that vehicle does not leave the yard until you get one. What do you mean? You've got to go and do your job. No, it's illegal to put a piece of card in that plate holder. £28 fine the last time I got done for it. That's how I found out, the painful way. Thankfully, I didn't have to pay for it. Mr. Raymond's did. Because I didn't know, you see. I was clueless back then. I didn't know these things. But as soon as I found out, mate, that was it. But like I say, I found out the hard way. I won't tell you about the fact that Mr. Stupid policeman pulled me up on the M60 at the edge of the hard shoulder when the slip road meets the fucking motorway and puts his foot on the fucking brake when I got 26 ton of pop on the back of me like a plank box. But I won't mention that. No. I should have shoved the fucking truck of the car's arse. Freaking idiot. But whatever. He wanted to be a picky fucker and pull me over and have me for £28 fine for the poxy license plate. Well, whatever. Believe it or not, you got more chance of getting away with it if you don't put one in at all. Right? Because you can go, well, it was there this morning, and they can't prove any otherwise. And all they can say is, get it replaced. So, there you have it. It's true. I mean, you know. Anyway. Oh dear. What else can I think of that might surprise you? Not a fat lot, mainly. I'll have a think. I'll have a sit and think. Not a shit and stink. No, a sit and think. I don't know anything else. I'm trying to think of something obscure, but I just can't. My brain's turned off now. I'm all out of ideas. Unless something does pop up later, but go on, you stupid gearbox. Do something. There's a fucking hill here. There was another one, but I can't think what it is. Oh, fuck off! Pull up the hill! Stop changing gear! You're in fucking manual, for shit's sake. Why'd you keep going back to auto? Now you can get back in auto. You know, it's too fucking late now anyway. Whatever. What we got? Still got a bit to go yet. There is the other one, which is you're not allowed to sound your horn between the hours of, this is what pisses me off, but between the hours of 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. Right, now, personally, I don't think I would like someone's car horn going off at 11 o'clock at night. I mean, I think 9 o'clock should be enough, don't you? Not fucking 11, but there you have it. Yeah. And if you're in a built-up area, in like an industrial estate, and you have like there's houses dotted around your location, you're not allowed to have reversing bleepers on your forklift trucks or your wagons. And like most vehicles, not all of them though, which they should have a button to actually turn the fucking thing off, because it is illegal. It's another one of those little tidbits, you know what I mean? Noise ordinance, that's what it is. The noise ordinance. If it's too loud for that time, because you know yourself, right? As it gets darker, right, and things start to settle down and people are all snuggled up in their houses, outside, sound will travel further, and it just seems to be much louder in the night time. It's just, that's what it's like, you see. Which begs the question, why is it that when you're asleep some fucker can break in your house and you don't know it? I mean, that's happened, isn't it? You know, that's no good, is it? Oh, yeah, there's another one for you. I'll keep spouting a few more if I think of any more. I bet this is going to be interesting. This is watching this back. All you're going to see is just dots of light everywhere, and my sat nav, and the odd blink off that one for the time being, until that one decides to turn off, which I should imagine won't be long. It won't be long now for it to turn off. Exit junction 3. Yes, I will get off at junction 3A, which I think is this one coming up now. 1.4 miles. Ow, A. This is just a continuation of the M42. Poo! Cack! Cackety poo! I thought it was the M6. Counting my chickens before they've even hatched. Oh, I tell you what. I've got to admit though, it has been nice to see my sat nav working. Yes, very nice. I've missed my sat nav when it's not working, especially when you need it. You know what I mean? So I don't need it now. I mean, I didn't need it at all, apart from that a little bit earlier. But yeah, well, whatever. I'm all stiff. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Fucking my back is seized up. My back is seized up. It's gone all seezy weezy. Ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ah. Just pop the old cruise control off just for a second, let it cool down just a touch while we get around this bend, and as soon as the bend opens up, we can then push the accelerator back on again and go like that. Come on, wake up. See? Not hard. I don't like going flat out around those corners like that, especially when I'm carrying crap like I've got in the back of here. No. Stick the indicator on to let people know I'm moving over into the next lane. La 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 la. Well, once again, I mean, look at it, there's hardly anybody about. It's really great, this is. It is 7:30 almost, mind you, but whatever. Oh, I've got those fucking nostril hairs sticking in me, and it's tickling me like fuck. Get out, you cow, and walk! I could do with getting myself a pair of tweezers so I can shove them up my snot and go boink, you know what I mean? That'll do. Oh, look. Oh, hello. Ambulance. As long as you're going in the opposite direction to me, not bothered. Might sound a bit cruel, but hey. I'd like to get home unhindered if you don't mind. I've had a long ass day. Bit of nighttime driving don't go down badly, does it? It's quite nice. Could be like therapeutic in a way, couldn't it, if you think about it? If you're just sitting there, this big screen, and just sitting there watching it, stick some music on. You know what I mean? Put me on mute, stick some music on, and just, watch and relax and chill. Shut the road off up there in the first place though. I don't remember any roadworks being there, so why would they close junction 1 to the M6? Unless somebody's had a fucking oopsie, you know what I mean? But that can happen. I mean, this morning on the way down the M5, somebody's bank holiday getaway come to an abrupt fucking end with their caravan in pieces all up the fucking hard shoulder. It was a twin axle one as well, but it was fucked. It was absolutely mangled. All the inside and the gubbins and the cooker and all that sort of shit was on a trailer further down. Oh dear. Unless that was the actual. I think it was another somebody's car with a flatbed trailer, and they'd strapped all the bits to it, like the cooker, the sink. It was a mess. It was fucked. So I imagine somebody's bank holiday getaway was like cut short rather quickly. Yeah. Think about that though. It's not surprising that the caravans that they do fail, and you have caravans that end up being fucked up. It's because they only move like a couple of times a year, don't they? And then most of them are sat there. And the first thing that you tend to overlook is the tyres, and that's what causes the problem on caravans: is the tyres and the wheels. And the bearings in the hubs. I mean, if they just sat there for 6-7 months before they moved and they're not really checked properly, you know. And you might, the tyres themselves, again, they might look okay on the outside, but it's the inside that's been perished away through being sat there constantly in the one spot, and it damages the wall of the tyre, weakens it. Then all of a sudden you're doing fucking 60 mile an hour down the road and it's been sat there for 6 months. And I wonder why they go poof and pop. Realistically, the only way you can keep your trailer, you know, caravan tyres from breaking down on you is by sticking your caravan on axle stands, taking the wheels off, taking the tyres off the wheels and sticking them in a garage out the way. So there's no air under pressure inside the tyre. And they won't decay as quickly. Plus they ain't having any weight on them as well, which also damages the walls. There is that, but again, it's a lot of acid. But hey, these things. If you're going to use a trailer or a caravan, and you only ever use it like once every 5-6 months of the year, then you've got to make sure that you check the suspension of the vehicle, the axles, make sure they ain't rotten, and a good bashing, make sure it's all greased up where it should be greased up and lubed up where it should be lubed up, you know. Check the brake cables, make sure they're okay, because even though they might have been perfectly fine the year before, 6-7 months down the line they may not be. They might be fucking, you know, rusting shut, seized up. So, you know, food for thought. I'm going to get you, you cow. Well, you never know. The weatherman may have got it wrong, and tomorrow might be a nice day. If it is, I'm going for a ride on my bike. I'm a gnu, have a ride on me bike. I'm a gnu, wish it a machine. I'm a gnu, wish it a machine. What have we got next? Still keeping going. There ain't no end to this road. It just seems to be keeping on going. Keep on trucking, keep on driving. Where the flogging hell is the M6? Where is it? I'm asking you, where is it? I want the M6. I want to get off this road. I want to go north on the M6. It still ain't here yet. Oh. I wonder if they've finished that road that is on the A45 going through Coventry. There was a section where it looked like there was digging under it and raising the island up in the air and going through and making it a link road straight to the M1, I think. I wonder if they've finished that yet. It was a long time when I went down there. It was under construction the last time I was there. But that's really... I might have... Do you know what? I might one of the days get down there on my bike and have a look. I still, like a sad fucker, want to go and take a picture of the billboard that illustrates the layout of the new junction at the end of the M6 M1 junction 19. And I still ain't got around to doing that yet. I thought about it, well, yeah, if the weather was nice, I'd have gone down there, but like I say, apparently it's going to be completely bollocks later on. So, I don't know. we'll have to wait and see. There's lots of things I want to do tomorrow though. I want to go to the pictures, I want to go and see the Legend. You know, I want to go and do all this crap. I just ain't got enough time. I need a time machine so I can do all the shit that I want to do, then go jump back in time and do it all again, you know, do something else different. The only problem is then I'd be caught in a continuous loop, wouldn't I? Be a paradox. Oh no! Right, we got the northwest M6 toll road. No, I don't want the toll road. I want the M6. Oh, M6 north. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Let me stick the winky detour on. Nice. Nice to see you, nice. M6 North, loving that. Yeah, and I'd have been at junction fucking 11 by now. If it weren't for that we should. If you look at this road here, it's got a slight tweak over to the right as it goes left. It's not much, but it's very subtle. That's why I've slowed down just a touchy bit. Touchy bit. Moving on over, because I don't want to go up there, I want to go there. Oh, it's the wrong junction. Oh, whatever. Fuck it. Makes no difference. Is there anybody coming up the road? I better slow down just a wee touch. Let's get on with it then, shall we? This awesome of awesomeness of awesome of awesomeness. We're on the M6, ladies and gentlemen. Well, fucking have that. Only about time. Time is it now? 7:30, just gone. 7:35 if you want to be precise. I've got an hour and 25 minutes to play with, which is plenty of time to get up the road here. Unless, which fucking hope not, somebody becomes a complete buffoon and crashes their car and fucks the road up. You never know, do you? I hope not. Ugh. For the hard shoulder used for emergencies. What? Hang on. Hard shoulder, emergency use only. That should be the way it should say. Is that what it did say? I don't know. Whatever. I'll have a look at the next one. Seemed a bit off that did then for some reason. Oh well, never mind. Ooh, it's all bright, isn't it? Yes. You can see my mug. I've got something in my eye, and I'm not about my fucking fingers, just not being a smart ass. Okay, hell. Yes. It gets to you like that sometimes. It really does. It really, really does. Yes, it does indeed. And there's nothing you can do about it at all, no. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Well, I hope there's nothing clouds up this direction. We will be screwed. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, there is one Brucey bonus with that being shut, it means that this should flow all the way through without any interruptions. Ah. Silver lining. Yeah, not bad that. I can have that, yes. I can leave it with that. La la la. Hello. Between. Somebody has just between me. My American friend from Georgia, she messaged me today asking me how I was doing. Long time no see, no hear, whatever. No, she's doing. I've sent a message out. Doing okay, yes, everything's fine. You too, yes. So she's still keeping in touch with me. Still got something in my fucking eyes. Doing me head in now. It really is. Can't shift it. I hate that. Oh, hang on. Yeah. That's better. To a point. It'll do. Better than nothing. My hands are very greasy though. That's why I don't really want to be messing with my eyeballs with greasy donnies. But whatever.
Well, grease would make it sleep a bit easy, wouldn't it, Jace?
Yeah, I know, but not that kind of fucking grease. I think it's sting.
Sting? Like a stinger?
Well, I'll tell you what, if this guy here got any fucking closer, he'd be in your fucking pocket. Winky daddy, flash, flash, flash. I've forced you in. There you go. You're not going to come over, are you? Oh, right then. There you are. You stay where you are then. Because of it being so late in the day, you don't need to be sat in this lane, because this is not the designated lane to the A38. It is the other side, but not this side. Which you would have thought they would have done that though. Yeah. Don't know why they didn't, to be honest with you. Whatever. Never mind, not to worry. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh, the big wheels got all flashy lights all over it, looks all pretty and stuff. You know, I've never been down there when it's all working and all doing. Only been in the morning when I go to the pictures there, see. I'll go and watch my films there. But everything's all shut and quiet because I go early in the morning.
Oh, you see? You just realised now, have you?
Me personally would have had this section just 2 lanes all the way around because of the junction on the other side. Makes life easy for these guys to get onto the motorway. But I'm not the one who designed this shit. I'm just the person who uses it, along with fucking countless others. "17 miles to go." Oh, brilliant. Absolutely wonderful. Can't fucking wait. According to the old twat nav, I will be in the yard at around about 8:10 in the evening. Yes, ladles and jelly spoons, that's how long it's going to be. Isn't that a bit of a bastard? Oh well, never mind. Guess how many hours I've done today? Not including the first start this morning. I'm on when I first got in. This will be approaching 13.5 hours. Well, how about that? Lovely. Fucking certainly makes you have earned my money today. Oh well. Hey ho. Can't say it hasn't been interesting though. At least it's different. Yeah. We're gonna climb this bit of an hill, so I'm changing the gearbox down a little while. Oh, there goes me cam. Oh, ain't that a shame? I don't know how the trailer ones are doing. The front camera's doing alright though, are you? Front's doing okay, yes. I don't know about left and right, but me's dead. Me is gone. End of. That's what I say, I could do getting some power on that, so it would run all the way through the old and fill the card up. 32 gig of info on that card, and this one. Wow, can you imagine that? What would that be? 32 gig. That's got to easily cover 3 hours, something like that, I reckon. It's got to do. I mean, these ones here, they might even push to around about 3.5 hours. Whew. And if I could link the back ones and put some power on them, could you imagine having that? Having a 3.5 hour drive along. Oh, it'd take me a day to do it. Good grief. Or 2 or 3, depending. I'd have to have a week off just to put that video up. And it would take 3 days to upload the fucker. The file would be massive.
It'll be humongous.
Well, we're almost at junction 8. This is junction 7. Let's see if the traffic flows straight through, being as though, like I said, it was shut. Well, the signs tell me it was shut. Junction 1 to the M6 of the M5 was closed, so we shouldn't have any problems getting down this bit now. Now, in my luck, the bastards have probably fucking opened it, and I've just wasted all that time. We're almost there. So the M5 southbound was open, so I could have come that way and got on there and then slung shot round and come up. So that's open. Let's see if the other one's open as well. Oh look, M5 North is open as well. So why the fuck did it say it was closed then? You fucking matrix signs are wank. Fucking wank. Proper, absolute fucking wank. Fucking open, look. Traffic's coming through it. I could have come down there. It said it was closed, and there it ain't. Bastards. What an absolute waste of fucking time that was. Oh, fuck me. Well, how disappointing. Oh well. Just shows you can't rely on those poxy fucking matrix signs, can you? Because they're a load of shite. Again, bright. Wow. My favourite box, this red, white and grey. I like it. I like that box. It is cool. Looks like a toy. You can pick it up and play with it. You know what I mean? Yes, you see that orange thing on the back of my trailer flashing? Means I'm fucking pulling over. moved over and these lot are going crawl, 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 crawl. Why? I'm almost, nearly. Running. I think I'm being betweened. I think I'm being betweened by somebody. I think I'm being between. I'll find out later. I will find out when I get back in the yard. I will. Unless I wait to get home. Either way. I think I might get up early in the morning and have my hair cut because it needs taming. It's like trying to wrestle the dead skunk on my fucking head. Do me head in. Okay, you just pulled in front of me. Don't get going slower than me. Move it off if you don't mind. I'm not sure, but I don't think my cameras are recording anymore on the back. I think they've done. I think. Don't. Oh, hang on. No. Do I? No. No. Oh. I keep seeing. There's a possible blinking light on that side. Oh, hang on. Really? Ooh. I can't tell. I can't tell. Oh well. Never mind. Front is going strong. I don't know how long he's got left, but he's going strong. I really could do with a cup of coffee. cup of coffee. Yeah. Well, I must admit, it has been an interesting ride. I would like to think that you guys would agree. Apart from the last bit, like where it's been a bit quiet. Because at the end of the day, I am tired. And I'm just looking forward to getting my arse out of this chair and into the one in the front room. I'll be alright once I've had a bit of a walk around and stretch. Do you know what? I think I might go grab myself a bottle of Baileys. Yes, that sounds like a plan, that does, doesn't it? Yeah. There's a big mistake. He's got his hazard lights on, but he's forgotten to put his fucking lights on as well, you tool. Side lights on. All you see is two fucking orange lights flashing and then you nothing. Idiot. Oh, some people just born silly daft. How did I guess that was going to do that? Easy, because you was coming up at it. Correct. Not far to go now. Only got a couple of miles left to go. I really have come to the end of my drive. I have come to the end. I'm done. Stick a fork in me. Right then. I would say he broke that. He broke that, buddy. Well, you can't fucking come round here now if you stuck your fucking hazard lights on and sat there, you tool. Ooh. When I get down here to a certain point, I need to have a look at the old mileage to check to see how far it is from that point back to the yard. I forgot to zero the clock. I zeroed it just down here. We're on 379 888 at the moment. 379 888. 379 888. Sounds like a fucking advertise for some number, David. Carpets are cleaned. 39 888 397 888. Oh, yeah, the telling out, I've told you, it just falls out of my head sometimes. If you want your carpets clean, just call us on 379 888. Right, what we got? So we got 888. That'll do, 888. That will do nicely. So when I get to the yard now, and whatever's on there, well, now I'll be able to add that to my number. 888, 888, 888, or even 9, don't matter. Either way, it makes no difference to me. And if you look here, as we go around the island, you'll notice that there's a big gaping hole where the petrol station used to be. And they're completely doing a complete and utter revamp. They've even stole the area where there used to be some buildings over there. They've knocked them flat and they're going to use the whole area. They're making it bigger and better. Apparently we ain't going to get that petrol station back for the next 6 months apparently, so it'll be somewhere, August, September, October way, somewhere knocking down there, the end of summer. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, yeah, so yeah, I was right, September, October. That's what they reckoned anyway, that was what they said. It'll be about 6 months before we're all back up and running. Really? Yeah, 6 months. But then again, they're doing that to it. I mean, I didn't think there was, but I am looking forward to it actually, because it does look like it's going to be nice and posh. But in saying that though, Woodall Services, their main garage, is also been knocked down and they're rebuilding it. So there must be a bit of a thing going on with the old shell. They're doing a bit of a revamp in certain places. I mean, that one there has been like that for fucking donkey's years. So it is, long overdue. But hey, whatever. Shift your fucking shit out my way, 'cause I'm coming through regardless. Oh, the home stretch. We all love a bit of the home stretch. And I do believe that, as luck would have it, the Mr. forward-facing camera, the driving front, has lasted all the way. You watch the fucking go beep 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 as you go around the fucking island. That'll really piss me off if it does. At least make it to the yard now. You've got this fire little shit bag. Far to get out. Here we are. last couple 100 yards. Yeah. The last couple 100 yards. Yeah, yeah. Couple 100 yards. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, where are ya? Come on, dude, you can get through there before I can. Well, yeah, that's it. Done. End of. All the rest of that shit that goes with it. I'll have to say, well, go on then. You've had enough. Off your pop. Pop, poppity poppins, as they say. Bye.